What's up, everybody? It's your friend Leo Francis here, and welcome back to the second annual Munch Madness tournament, featuring head-to-head cereal reviews in a win-or-go-home scenario to find out who will be the winner of this year's Crunch Bowl. Now, I have pitted 16 different flavors of Cheerios against one another to find out which flavor has what it takes to win it all. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin. Tonight's matchup features Fruity Cheerios and Cheerios Oat Crunch, Oats, and Honey. This promises to be a tough matchup. On one hand, we have Fruity Cheerios, which are essentially Cheerios' version of Fruit Loops and absolutely delicious. On the other hand, the Cheerios Oat Crunch line is one of my favorite new cereal lines of the last 20 years. So, there promises to be some stiff competition here tonight. Who will come out on top? That is what we are here to find out. And without further ado, let's dive right in. Okay, first up, Fruity Cheerios. Cheers. Okay, so these are exactly how I remembered them. These are just like Fruit Loops, but with a more muted color palette because they used natural food coloring. But despite the more muted color palette, I will say the flavor profile here is nearly every bit as vibrant. Absolutely delicious. Moving on. Okay, moving on to the Cheerios Oat Crunch, Oats and Honey. Cheers. Now, considering this specific combination of tastes and textures, this cereal feels like an adult version of Honey Nut Cheerios, with an extra level of crunch and the addition of oat pieces for a beautiful variety of texture that makes your mouth extremely happy. And considering that Honey Nut Cheerios is potentially the most delicious cereal ever created, this one for me is an absolute winner. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. Tonight's winner is Cheerios Oat Crunch, Oats and Honey. That's right. While this was a difficult decision, ultimately I am not surprised, as the Oat Crunch line of Cheerios are some of the most exciting and delicious new cereals in as long as I can remember. And this flavor in particular is my personal favorite. That's right, Cheerios Oat Crunch, Oats and Honey moves on to the next round and is one step closer to the ultimate competition, the 2025 Crunch Bowl. As always, I am your host, Leo Francis. Thank you so much for checking me out, and I hope to see you back here for our next matchup between Team Cheerios and Multigrain Cheerios. Peace.